Good morning, good afternoon. Oh, funny man. Oh, look, that's such a Karen. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, YouTube. What's going on? It's your boy Joey Does Tech, and welcome yourselves back to a brand new video. It's the simple things in life, simple things in life. I've got my hair down today because I thought I've done a lot of videos of a hat and everything, and I thought I'm gonna let it be free and flourish. I have two things that I kind of want to try and get through today, and they are a little bit random. The first of them being that with the DMG that we originally bought, there's a couple of lines on the screen that I want to try and eliminate, and we can do that by apparently running a soldering iron just at the bottom of the screen on about 190/200 degrees. This should eliminate the lines, we hope anyway. So I want to try and get that done today on the DMG. The second thing that I've got is, of course, the Red Gameboy Pocket, which just doesn't work. A couple of the comments suggested maybe taking out the backlight, reflowing a couple of other bits that I didn't previously, and when I attempt those things, I'll put the comments on the screen and give you guys some credit, because without you, this would not be working. So we'll give it a try and just see what happens. So this video is a bit more of we're gonna wing it and just try and fix some stuff today. And if you do enjoy this type of content, make sure you thumbs up the video and just leave a comment down below telling me if you enjoy it. Let's go over to the desk. So I think the first thing to show you guys would actually be the screen that I'm talking about, right? So I've got no game in the Game Boy at the moment, game in the Game Boy. So after I've turned it on, you can see down here, we've got a line right there. And also, if I turn it the other way, I did work out that it's actually the light. So, you know, but before I was like, oh, it just looks very uneven. It doesn't, it's just because of the light that I've got over there. So if I just flip this around, you'll see that I've also got lines missing down here, okay? And now we've got the shadow on this side. So it's not that we put it in incorrectly, or that the dimensions of the screen lens are wrong, as stated possible in last video. It's just the fact that I've got a light on the right hand side of the screen, and that's why. But yeah, you can see that we've got the lines down here, and we've also, we turn it around, put it like this. Actually, yeah, that's probably the best way to have it. See that? There we go. Lines on this side, lines on this side. So first step is take the Game Boy apart. I'm heating up my soldering iron now. Again, it's about 200 degrees. It's not 200 degrees Celsius, that is. Put the screen back in like that, put that down. And now we should be able to turn on the Game Boy by putting the batteries in. And we can work on it. Wonderful. I'm gonna put that brightness up a bit so you guys can see it more. Okay. So if I take the contrast wheel and we go all the way down. Okay. All right. Well, it seems to be gone on the left. Oh no, it's not. It's just about there. But when I go darker, it's fine. So we'll see if I can get rid of it. There we go. I'll keep it like that because you can just about see the line on the right. And you should. Can you see the line on the left as well? Barely, but it's pretty much there. Okay. So the next thing we need to do is remove this little rubber strip, supposedly. I will be putting that back on. Oh, do I put this back on? I don't know if I put this back on or not. I don't think the videos are specified if I put that back on. I probably will, but as you can see, you see all this down here? I don't actually know if I need to remove that first, no? You see here we have the lines. That's where I'm going to start with the soldering iron. I'm just going to slowly rub the soldering iron on the bottom of the screen, and we'll see how we get on. So let's do this. We have every possibility that this might mess it up, but we're meant to be ridiculously careful, okay? And it's going to be ever so slowly, so it's on and off, on and off. Because apparently if you leave it too long, it burns the screen. So it's going to be patient, really patient. You can see they're slowly starting to come back. It's really weird watching it. It's really strange watching it. Okay, so we look like we've narrowed it down to 1 on the right, which is absolutely incredible. Alright, you want to play like that? Looks like we've got a stubborn one at the end, guys. And I think as well, this is glue from the actual rubber, which isn't great. One stubborn line, look, it's just not going. I'm going to just take some IPA real quick and see if I can scrub away, because I think that's glue from this rubber strip. So I'm going to really quickly grab some IPA and see if that helps us. Okay, alright. That looks like a lot better. I just wonder now if we go over it a little tiny bit. Is it gone? I think it's gone. Have we done it? I think I can see it ever so slightly, but I think we're good. I think that's 10 times better than what it was, right? We can say that's fixed. Can I see it? No, I can see it slightly, and that's going to annoy me. Hold on. I'm going to move over to this one as well. That one's sorted. Look how quick that one was. Oh, it's come back. The only one we've got left is this little, you see that it's ever so slightly on the right, you see that? And now, okay, so we've got two now, wait there. Just gonna leave it for a second, let it cool down, and then we'll go back in with another attempt. That one little line is being so stubborn. I really hope this isn't a stupid idea. I've just heated up the iron a bit more. I've only put it up by about another 30 degrees, nothing too hot. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this one away, guys. I don't want to burn. I don't want to burn the screw. I don't want to hold it down for too long, and I think I've just, by the looks of it, messed up another line trying to get this one line sorted. I reckon the plastic underneath, you guys probably won't be able to see too well, but like the plastic is burnt here just by me trying to get this one line. One more attempt. Come on, let's be persistent. We got this. We got this. We got this. Oh man, oh, it's barely visible, man. That's the annoying thing. It is literally barely visible. Okay, I'll tell you what, we have that, yeah, we do have that line down there, but I'm actually going to try a game and see what turns out. So like if I put it on normal, which is like that, let me put a game in real quick and see what happens. Oh, it's ever so slight, man. You see it on the right? It's better than what it was. Do we risk it? I want this to try and be perfect, so I'm going to go again. We're nearly there. I just don't want to damage it completely. That's probably as best I'm going to get. And to be honest with, oh no, the other side's going as well. Oh no, it's okay. Oh wait a minute. The other side seems to be going as well now. We're going to try one more thing, alright? So evidently, it's still not working. And we've got the one tiny line coming down here. I'm going to change the tip on the soldering iron. I've not used any other tips yet. And I'm hoping that a bigger tip might give us a better heat connection. So when we run it across here, it fixes it. But we'll see. Stubborn line, very stubborn line. I'll show you guys. This is, yeah, this line just isn't gonna come back. I think it's a couple of them now because of how much I've actually tried. But yeah, if I just put it down to this, look, you can see that it's completely screwed. Thing is, right, you can see the lines when I run over. You can see them like pop in a sec. There we go. So there's you can see that the lines show up, but for whatever reason, so if I just wiggle it about, you can see that the bottom of the screen is burning, so I don't want to keep the iron on for too long. I take it off, and I've done this a fair few times. I've been at this for, it's got to be the best part of about 30 minutes or so, so I don't think, I've made this worse definitely, because it wasn't that visible to start with. So that's really frustrating. If anyone, again, you know how the drill works, if anyone knows a way to try and get this line back other than the soldering aspects, so if there's anything else you can think of, please let me know. Enough with this. I think we should move on to the Red Gameboy Pocket and see what we can do with that beauty. The one on the left that we originally had a massive issue with, no longer to be found. This one, peeing me off. Now most of you will recall the video with the Red Gameboy Pocket. I think it was only because it was a few weeks ago. You can see it up in the card in the top right hand corner of your screen right now. But when this is loose and I put batteries in, it turns on, but we don't have much on the screen. When we tighten everything up and go to turn it on, it doesn't work. So let's just take it apart and see where we're at. Here we have said backlight. I'm going to remove the backlight. It was suggested to me in a comment, so that's the first thing I'm going to try. Get rid of the backlight completely and just see if the Game Boy Pocket works without having the backlight installed. Are you telling me this thing doesn't have a screen? Hence why I'm assuming this isn't a screen, right? This is a backlight mod. Correct or no? So this Game Boy doesn't have a screen. Maybe that's why it's not working, Joey. So next is to take a known good Game Boy screen that just doesn't have a polarizer film on and put it in here and see if it works, I think is the main thing. So if I take this screen out, it should already just come out, I think, because we've removed it before. So if I just grab it, because why not? So that's that. So if I just do that should remove this, right? And this should have already come out before, I think. Yeah, so that's nice and easily coming out. Just put in there. So this is from the other one. Put that in. And then we test it, right? And put the power button in. Put in the comments if you think it's going to work, yes or no. Okay, it turns on. And then we have stuff on the screen, but it's really dark. Why? Is that because of the polarizing film? Being maybe in the wrong direction? Yeah, maybe it's the wrong orientation. So again, if I just take the... It's the wrong way completely. Does it fit? It's the complete wrong way. I might need to get another bit of polarizing film. What I'm thinking though is that this polarizing film that was for the backlight, potentially it has to be backwards because of the backlight. That's the only thing that I can think of. So I'm going to say just under that line. This is all screwed back in now and we have the final moment of truth. I really hope we can at least have one Game Boy working by the end of this video. So even though we've taken out the backlight, what we have to remember is that this wasn't working previously. So if this does work now, this can be just completed, this one. I think it's sexy anyway. Good. There we go. Amazing. And again, the lines and the outer screen placement is only because I've got a light over there. If I just rotate it around, you'll see that actually it's fine, okay? Amazing. Great, let's test again. And you can't deny that this doesn't look incredible, by the way. The grubby marks are because I've been messing with it, but it does look gorgeous and it's in such good condition. So again, I'm really, really happy with this one. And look at it. It's not all fancy backlight, modded, etc., but it's a nice original Game Boy Pocket in its glory. If anyone has any feedback or comments regarding this thing and this thing and this, if you guys have any knowledge of how I can actually make this work, please let me know, because it is a really cool aspect to have a backlight in a Game Boy Pocket. But I don't want to try it with the red one because we're all good with this now. Again, this is just going to be put to the side. But I do have the Game Boy, the green Game Boy that I've just taken apart. For example, I could maybe look at getting this set up in that. So please let me know in the comments below and hopefully we can get this working. I'm going to try one thing quick. I'm going to try just one thing, okay? This is a complete long shot, but I mean everything's ready to go and is set up, so why not just try it on a different board? If this does work, I'm going to be flabbergasted. There's no way this works, but it'd be interesting to find out what the reaction is of this on another board, you know? That's literally the only reason why I'm testing it, because this is a completely different Game Boy now. Again, just drop those in. Oh, there's no way this works. What about if it doesn't touch the board on the back? No, it's still shorting. Well, I don't know if that is shorting. I don't think it is. It's just not coming on, right? It comes on for a second, and then just turns off. If I can get that working, that'd be pretty cool. We'll see. So unfortunately, the things that we had lined up today didn't really go to plan. If I'm squinting, it's because I've got a light right here and it's blinding my eyes. The thing that I'm most disappointed about is the DMG. I'm so gutted I couldn't get that line gone, just disappeared. See you later. Why are you still here? Don't understand. But that's what this channel is all about. Some things we're going to be able to fix, other things we're not, but we'll give it a damn good try. Speaking of trying to fix, tomorrow, Sunday, 2 PM GMT, there will be a live stream. We'll revisit the DMG, we'll look at the backlit Game Boy that's not working, and I've got a couple of other things on the agenda that I want to try and fix. And it'll be nice to catch up with you guys, and some of you can maybe share your knowledge with me because I have none. The bank is empty, the knowledge bank. So if you are feeling a little bit bored on Sunday the 31st of January at 2 p.m. GMT, feel free to come in and say hello. That's it for today, guys. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to fix it. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself, but we move, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great weekend, chill out, relax, and if you're around tomorrow, I'll see you then. Peace.